Hello and welcome to the Pork and Knuckle Show, and join us today in our imaginary hot tub. You know, the one that you wish you were in right now, to travel back in time to the one time you watched actual funny and informative people talking about movies on YouTube. But now you're stuck here with us, and you're going to listen to us ramble on about the hot tub time machine. What did you think?
This movie could be named anything. Hot Tub Time Machine. I mean, if they used a toilet, it could be named Toilet Time Machine.
Time Machine?
I don't know. I mean, it could be Room Travel Time Machine, Chamber Time Machine, anything. I don't know why they used a hot tub. Also, what's going on? One thing I have to say...
is a reference to the Back to the Future franchise, by the way.
One thing I did not like is the first initial bit of the scene where they show a drunk driver. Do not drink and drive. I did not like this. They should not have put this in the movie. This is... You're establishing a character, great, but there's other ways to do it. This is not cool. However, the movie... Plot holes. Why is there a father-son relationship? I think they needed fillers, so they're like, okay, let's fill some time. It's an entertaining movie. I would give it 2.5, maybe 3 out of 10. 5, not 10. But yeah, that's it. It's just a basic movie.
The thing is, I was happy when I saw Hot Tub Time Machine for the first time. Hot Tub Time Machine, Hot Tub Time Machine. Try to say that 3 times fast. I was so happy because this is exactly the style of raunchy, no limits, hold barred comedy thing. You have so many drops of the F-bombs and other very, very terrible things that happen in this film that you would never imagine a modern comedy to do. This is so politically incorrect that it is just amazing to watch. And you have to say that the cast of this movie is brilliant.
The characters were great, actually.
I always love to see John Cusack. And by the way, Steve Pink, the guy who made this film, is a friend of John Cusack and also made High Fidelity and one of my all-time favorite films, Grosse Pointe Blank, with him. Also, I have to say that Rob Corddry is absolutely brilliant as the asshole character in this film, who actually gets the whole trip going by his suicide attempt. And also, Craig Robinson is fantastic. And I love the moment where he said, "Is this the Hot Tub Time Machine?" and then just deadpans into the camera, breaking the fourth wall in a moment that was never scripted. He came up with this on the spot. What I find so sad is this 4 people, the main cast of this film, they are so great, they are so recognizable and so distinctive, and yet they have not really gotten
they didn't get
a career out of this, which is very, very sad. But what I love, actually, when you go back, when they go back into the hotel room and they see the suitcases filled with the drugs, then there is the question, who are you? Hunter S. Thompson? And the funny thing is about this sentence is that John Cusack was actually good friends with Hunter S. Thompson. And he was considered to play him in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, only losing the role to Johnny Depp.
But then, you see, when the Port Boy, that's it. He loses his arm. Then they keep going on. When is he going to lose his arm? When is he going to lose his arm?
But that is funny.
That was the funny bit of the movie. However, in the end, they saved his arm. The guy who claims that this is his mountain... They get the arm, put it on ice, and they save it. It's just like, right.
Yeah, but the thing
Anything
is...
more ridiculous in this?
Yes, because the main premise of the film that I love so much is usually, just like with Back to the Future, they travel back in time and Doc Brown says, okay, we have to do the logical, sensible thing. You cannot change anything because this might have great consequences. And they are told this by the amazing Chevy Chase. But then... they just completely screw it. They just do whatever they want. And they have so much fun. And this is a movie so relatable to me because I thought when I would have the opportunity to change, to go back in time, the first thing I would do is print out all the lotto numbers of the last decades, all the soccer team results, just to get me a rich ass and to do whatever I want.
I'm going to end this on a loophole, a plot hole on what he said. If you go and change the past, it has a ripple effect on the future. So that would mean you come back with lotto numbers, but if you've already changed it, you might not exist.
Why would lotto numbers make me disappear? Oh yes, drugs! I forgot that. Anyways, that was our show for today. Hopefully you enjoyed our little banter about Hot Tub Time Machine. Please check out this film. It is one of the funniest comedies
it's a pleasant movie
to come out of the 21st century, and a refreshingly politically incorrect film that is so cool to see at this day and age. Thank you for joining us. This was the show. Join us again next week for the next episode of the Pork and Knuckles Show. And until then,
take care.